Hey, all my supernovas out there. It's LaShawn, the ADHD Cutie, coming to you live on, was it Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. Just wanted to give you a quick reminder about my webinar that's coming up on Veterans Day, which is, what's that, next Wednesday? No, next Tuesday on November 11th, Veterans Day. The webinar starts at 10 a.m., so it's in the morning. I'll be out of the way before all the national celebrations and parades and all that stuff goes on, okay? 10 a.m., 30 minutes, but it is going to be life-changing. If you're a homeschooler, if you're a teacher, a tutor, an advisor, even a therapist, or just a parent who needs some different ways to encourage your kids to get started with their homework or show them different ways to learn their lessons. This is going to be super beneficial to you. I'm going to show you how AI combined with music and one other secret tool that I have, but you have to come to the webinar to find out what that is. But this is a trifecta package that you can use together to make your lessons so much more engaging, so much more fun. It's important. Yes, I know the information is important, but a lot of times it can be so bland and it's so heavy, especially like for neurodivergent brains. A lot of that stuff is just after a while, their brains literally just get numbified. That's what happens because for their brains, it's boring. It just is. It just is. I am going to show you some tools using AI on how to liven up your class, liven up your lessons. Now, I know some teachers may be on here saying that, oh, the school will never allow that. The school's not going to pay for that. Well, no, I'm not asking the school to pay for anything. I'm not asking for you to pay for anything. The tools that I'm going to be showing you are all free. Yes, free 99, as in no cost. You can easily do these things at home in the evening, upload it to your laptop, and bring your laptop to school and present it to your class in an engaging way. You can project it onto the screen, the wall, whiteboard, what have you. That way you don't have to stand up there for a whole hour and whatever teaching. You let AI do it for you with these pre-created lesson plans that I'm going to show you how to do. It's so easy and it's going to be actually fun once you really get used to doing it, okay? But again, it's going to be on Veterans Day, which is Tuesday, November 11th at 10 a.m. It's only going to be 30 minutes for the webinar presentation, and then we'll have a quick Q&A afterwards if anyone wants to. If not, then it'll just be 30 minutes and we're done. But it's going to be power packed. I promise you, it is going to be power packed with some tools that you can use that same day. When you finish with that webinar on Tuesday, you can go Tuesday evening and create something with what I'm going to teach you. And I guarantee you'll see a difference in your class when you use those tools on Friday or Wednesday, whenever you go back to school. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. For those of you who were with me on Halloween, you saw that I had a grand opening of my Skool, Skool. The Skool, the monthly membership is only $9 for now. It will be going up, but for now, for the grand opening special, it's $9 for the month. Plus, you get to try it out for 7 days for free. You get a free 7-day trial to try out anything and everything in the Skool. So let me show you real quick, just take you around. So this is the About page, okay? But you'll see the community. Well, you can leave your posts, ask questions, make comments, what have you. Okay, then you see the classrooms. That's where I'll be putting any lessons and master classes, webinars. I can put them in there. Also, here's the calendar. But today, you'll see right here. This is the webinar that's coming up on Veterans Day. See there, Tuesday, November 11th, 10 a.m. to 10:30. Only 30 minutes. That's it. So the deal is, if you want to sign up for Skool, again, you get the 7 days free trial, but you will also have free access to the Skool. Okay, so if you sign up, I'm sorry, you'll have free access to the webinar. I'm sorry, let me say that again. If you sign up for Skool, which is only $9 a month for now, you get free 7-day trial and you get free access to the webinar. Now, let me show you the webinar is going to be on Veterans Day morning. The webinar is $15, but if you join Skool, it's only $9. That's over a 40% savings right there, okay? It's 40% savings, over 40%. So it's definitely worth it. You can try it out for 7 days. See if you like it. If not, you can cancel it. If you want to keep it, it's only $9 a month. That's less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks. Okay? That's less. That's less than a breakfast at McDonald's. I have renamed the school. I don't know if you all noticed, because if you were here at the grand opening, it was something else. Let me see. So if you notice, I've renamed the school the practice room. What that means is that this space is going to be a safe place for life's big scenarios. You can come here and practice with the community. If you have an interview for a job, if you have a school meeting coming up, parent-teacher meeting, if you have a big 504 or IEP meeting that's coming up, or an assessment evaluation request coming up, uh, any kind of thing, big event like that, life event that's coming up, and you're nervous about it, come here to the community and we can schedule a time to do a mock trial run, a rehearsal, if you will. That's why I call it the practice room. You come here and you practice. We'll run through it with you. If nobody is here or nobody's able, I'll run through it with you. We can do that here in the school. Okay, so we'll have things like that. Plus, we'll also be doing some fun things. If you see in the calendar here, I have some things already lined up. Like this, for instance, the last Friday of every month, I want to do what's called a Fun-Filled Fridays. This last Friday in November is going to be a game night, but there's going to be different themes. So there may be a game night one last Friday. There may be a line dance challenge another Friday. There may be what's called a karaoke group another Friday. There could be, we're going to do a mask singing or lip sync event one of those Fridays. We're going to do a color and converse one of those Fridays. We're going to do a make your own Sunday or banana split and have a Q&A or something like that. It'll be fun themed things. And you all can go in the community and give some suggestions of what you would like to do. And we'll incorporate those onto the calendar. Right now, I do have them only for the last Friday of the month. If we need to change that date to accommodate more people, we can do that. If you want to do it more often during the month, we can do that as well. Okay, so I want this to be a fun community. I want it to be very supportive, inclusive, and engaging. But again, it's going to be called D2BD. That stands for Designed to Be Different. The practice room. This is a totally different school setup. Again, it's for those teachers, moms, homeschoolers, parents, whoever, that need a community. They need a sounding board where something's coming up and they need to practice how to approach it. Practice just to get a feel of what they might expect. Some questions that may be thrown at them. And we'll be here in the community to be that sounding board for you. especially when it comes to 504 meetings and IEP meetings, excuse me. I know how scary those can be. I've done those for 12 years. I know exactly how it feels to sit there by yourself as the parent, and there's all these professionals over on the other side of the table. I know exactly how intimidating that feels. And I don't care how many of them you go to, it still feels like that because you will never by yourself know as much as all of them know collectively. And because they're all for the school and in the best interest of the school, it's set up for you to, sorry, but you don't really win. You don't. But if you come and practice, especially with me, I can give you some tools, give you scenarios. We can practice those scenarios so you at least have a lot more confidence going into those meetings. And a tip for those mothers who have 504 meetings and IEP meetings coming up, do not go alone. Do not go alone. Take a friend with you, a coworker, a relative, take the neighbor, take the postman if he's off, but take somebody. Do not go in there alone. That makes a huge, huge difference not being in there by yourself. Okay. If you can't find anybody else to go with you, email me and we'll set it up so that I can attend virtually. And before you say it, yes, that is a thing. You can invite someone to attend those meetings with you virtually because I have done it. I had my son's vision specialist attend virtually. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. It is possible. It is definitely possible. So, just to recap, you guys, again, the webinar is coming up. Let's see. The webinar is coming up. This one, Music Meets AI, coming up on Tuesday, Veterans Day, which is November 11th at 10 a.m. It's only 30 minutes long. It's only $15. But if you join the school is only $9 per month. That's over a 40% saving. Plus, you get the seven-day free trial, and you get free access to the webinar on Tuesday. Okay, so the school is definitely the better deal. Try it out for 7 days, see if you like it. If not, you can cancel it anytime, no questions, no harm, no foul. It is what it is, but I guarantee you, you're gonna want to stick around. For $9, yeah. What I'm teaching, what we're doing, absolutely, absolutely. You are gaining a support system for $9 a month. You're gaining a safe space to go and have conversations, to go and practice with each other, to go and just join with other like minded individuals. There may be parents in here who have special needs children who need other parents to talk to. You may find somebody who lives in your neighborhood that you don't even realize. You guys could team up. That neighbor may be the one to go with you to your 504 meeting and you go with them to theirs. You never know what you're going to get, like Forrest Gump used to say. You never know. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. You don't know what you're going to get in this community, but what you do know you're going to get is a village of supporters. Supernova supporters. What is a supernova? That is the brightest of stars. The brightest of stars that shines super bright, quick. That's how neurodivergent brains work. They are quick, but they're bright, very, very bright. Super intelligent, but you got to know how to bring that out of them. That's when they shine. When you know how to bring that out of them or they learn how to do it for themselves, there's nothing those brains can't do. Nothing those brains can't do. So I'm not going to go on with that. That's another day. But again, you guys, I hope to see you in school. Sign up for the school, $9, get your free 7 days. It's only good up until this Sunday, this weekend. When I had the grand opening, I had it for the weekend, but I've decided to extend it for a week. So it's going away this Sunday at noon. That's going to be it because then the webinar is on Tuesday. And then we're done as far as that. We're moving on to something else. Okay. So Join the school, $9, get you 7 days free, and then you'll have access to the webinar, which is Tuesday morning, Veterans Day, at 10 a.m. It's only 30 minutes long, and then we'll have a quick Q&A after that if anybody wants to. We don't have to. That's going to be totally up to you guys. Okay? So either one, I'll see you there, either in the school or in the webinar. In the meantime, in between time, take care of yourself. Take care of your minds. Be kind to your minds. Be kind to one another. This world is crazy enough. Please, you guys. Let's really start taking care of each other, being our brother's keeper. All right. You guys have a great evening, and hopefully I'll be live tomorrow. All right. Bye bye for now.